I would like to highlight what has to be done before starting the deployment phase and the enrollment campaign. So let's consider that the contract is signed and the enrollment kit are in production. During this time, you will have to recruit operator, supervisor, and maintenance person. So according to your enrollment strategy, it will define the number of persons to recruit. Your enrollment strategy will define how many persons you want to assign per kit. If there is an enrollment form to be fulfilled by citizens which could require the support of an operator, is it a national or regional deployment? So all these parameters will define the number of persons to recruit. So you will have to publish ads in newspaper and media. You will have to proceed to a poster campaign all over the country. And in front of this, it's important to set up a dedicated task force, a recruitment team, attached to the project team, composed of 10 to 20 persons, which have to proceed at first of the pre-selection of candidates, as they will receive thousands of CV and cover letters. And let's consider that if you have 2,000 enrollment kits, you will most probably have to recruit up to 5,000 candidates, and to select 5,000 candidates for supervisor, operator, substitute, and for your maintenance team. So the very first selection is done. Now you will have to prepare your test with MCQ. So you will have to list all questions. You will have to print copy and to organize this test session, identifying a location, such as amphitheater in a university, inform candidate which has been selected, invite candidate for a test when location has been confirmed, organize and supervise the test.
Quite a huge job, huh?
Yes.
Huge job indeed, yeah. And actually, when we prepared this webinar, you were mentioning something to me on the recruitment of operators and everything that has to do with line management.
Yeah. In fact, what's happened last time when we organized this test session, there were so many people coming that the street was completely blocked, even the bridge which to come to the university. So police came on site and asked us solve the issue. And the day after, there was message in newspaper, as they don't imagine how this governmental organization, who is not able to organize a simple test, will be able to organize a national enrollment campaign if they are not able to organize a simple test. So it's important to have, as you have a recruitment team attached to the project team, to have a communication team which is also connected to media and which presents the planning and everything. So after the test session, this task force has to correct MCQ and again inform candidate which has been selected and invite candidate for training session. So there are different ways to organize this training session, but we can consider that to have a first step, which is a plenary session in amphitheater, which group of 500 to 1,000 persons with session of 4 hours. We can imagine that we have a message from the president, which introduces the objective of the mission. We have a project presentation with the planning, objective, importance, and start to highlight the importance of the quality of the data of the enrollment. Presentation of material and enrollment process. Then you have a second part, which is the practical session in a classroom where you will have 10 kits with 2 operators per kit. So, and you have a training session of 2 or 3 days in order to have your operator to be very familiar with the enrollment process and to be sure that you will have some data and enrollment with a good quality. So they have to be very familiar with ICAO compliancy for the photo, to be sensitive with the brightness of the picture, with the frame of the picture, to be sure that the guy has eyes open, mouth closed, so this kind of parameter. And for this kind of practical session, do not forget to provide all necessary for trainees, such as paper or pen, and for a trainer, such as PC or a projector. What is important, and it's to highlight, it's to find the balance between performance and quality. So if you have 10 minutes per enrollment, per kit, you will enroll between 40 to 50 citizens. So if you have one kit, one operator able to enroll up to 80 enrollment per day, most probably there is a quality issue on this, and you need to focus on this one. So such complete staffing process take almost 2 or 3 months, and at the end of this process, you have operator and supervisor, which are selected and trained, and you are ready to start your enrollment campaign all over the country.